Well, hello. It's Bree with BS in the afternoon, and it's my favorite segment, Behind the Business with Bree. Today, I have a wonderful business that is from downtown Sydney. Hello.
How you doing?
Hi.
Good to be here.
Can you guys hear? Say that again.
Hello.
Oh, now I can hear you. It
Okay.
helps if I turn
Glad
the
to be here.
microphone
Yeah,
on.
okay.
It does help if I turn the microphone on. Okay, I'm super excited. Spot On Nutrition. It's on 110 North Ohio Avenue. And I never knew your guys' hours was 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. until today.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
I was
we've
like,
been there, what, 4 years now?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's
4 years.
awesome. And I love your guys' logo. It's my favorite. Every time I drive by, I'm like, man, I need to stop by there when they're open.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize you guys opened at 7 a.m.
Yeah, I'm at 7 a.m.
Yeah, so it's Tuesday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., and then Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 12:30.
That's correct.
Okay. I think that... Okay. Sorry, I was just adjusting our microphones a little bit so we can hear everybody. I think that you guys have tons of things. I am pumped up right now. I'm super excited. I just had 2 smoothies. By the matter of the time that you guys were sitting here, one was a Snickers.
Yep, Snickers. And you also had the strawberry banana.
And the strawberry banana. Leave it to me to always have 2 smoothies on me at any time. But I have not been to Spot On Nutrition, so this is the first time I've had your smoothies, and they're absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We try to make it the best we can.
Yes, and they're delicious. I was like, I don't know. I don't really like Snickers. I tasted that thing and slurped it down within the 5 minutes, right? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It's delicious.
Most protein shakes have that afterbite.
Yeah, it doesn't have
and it
that.
doesn't have that. The first time I tried it, I was like, wait for it, and it never happens.
Yeah, it doesn't have that
Yeah.
aftertaste.
And when people try to, when you say protein shakes, a lot of people turn off from it because they think it's got that bite or that chalkiness to it. It doesn't taste good. But what if you can get a protein shake that's 300 calories, 24 grams of protein, and 24 grams of carb, and it tastes like a strawberry banana. Doesn't have that bite, and it's like eating a dessert, So,
Yeah.
But yet, is that considered as a meal replacement shake as well? So
That's
it's
amazing.
a win-win situation.
Well, I didn't have lunch today, so it's okay that I had 2.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Help yourself. Yeah.
That's awesome. And so I was actually looking at your menu a little bit. You can get tons of different things. Let's talk about your teas for a second, because we're talking about these shakes. So tell me about your teas.
Okay, so our teas are designed to give you that energy. So when you come in and you get your shake, that's your meal for the morning. And then you get the loaded tea, which acts as your energy. So those two to get you through the day, to lunch or whatever. Some people just do the shakes in the morning and don't eat a meal in the evening. And they maintain their weight consistently, and they're not tired or worn down or tired because they haven't ate. But because it's a meal replacement shake, it actually gives you the energy you need to get through your day, but don't feel like you're stuffed.
Yeah.
Or you bloated. And that's what's great about doing the shakes, and they're certified for diabetics.
And that's great because I am diabetic, so it's really important for me to have something that's healthy. Pyle was on the show one day and he gave me some candy, and you could hear my diabetic monitor going off on air, and he's like, "What is that?" I was like, "Oh no!" But I have had no response, and I just had 2 smoothies or 2 shakes, and I don't hear anything.
So you feel good this evening. When you go home, you're probably going to be hungry because you just had 2 shakes, and you're going to feel like, well, I'm not even hungry because it's going to curb your appetite. So you don't have to worry about eating this evening. So. But
that's awesome.
Low teas are because they got aloe vera shot in it. It's got your herbal tea in it, and it's got your lift off in it. And these things help you to have good energy level, but doesn't stop you from sleeping. Don't give you the jitters. They don't have to crash. I mean, who would want a loaded tea that tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher is good for you? So there's people that have acid reflux or have heartburn, but they have done the loaded teas and they didn't have to take the medication.
Do they have milk in them?
No. With soy that we use, there's no milk dairy in that.
Oh, good.
No dairy, yeah.
Yeah, my daughter is allergic to milk, so that's like super inconvenient when it comes to shakes.
Yeah.
There's no dairy in it, and it's all soy, and it's a pretty good, a good source. Here's the thing: there's a lot of different nutrition out there, a lot of different proteins. I don't know about those, how it works or whatever. But I know this particular product works well because I've tried it and it works out for me. And I know that the health conditions that I had high blood pressure as well as hereditary. I have two sisters and a brother, all died of heart attacks in their 40s.
Oh, wow.
So I was in that category. If I don't do something, I pretty much was in shape, but still, I still had that, high blood pressure, couldn't get under control, 3 medications and stuff. So I started looking for a place to get myself under control, and I saw this segment on TV that they were saying that Tai Chi lower your blood pressure. So I started taking Tai Chi down in Troy, and I started doing the shake. It had a shake place in there. I started losing weight. So I went from 214 pounds to 185. So now this has been 7 years since I've been on this nutrition. I am no longer on blood pressure medication at all.
Oh, wow.
So I don't even do blood pressure medication.
That's awesome.
So the thing is, it's about the nutrition you put in your body that makes a difference. And you have to find out what works for you the best. Because everybody's different. One works for one. It might not work for the other person. You got to find that niche that's for you that gets you where you want to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this tastes good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You don't feel like you're...
I mean, I do a salted caramel every morning. I mean, with the caramel, the pecans, and it's good. And I'm like, man, I can do this every day.
Yeah, because we can come into the shop and buy some for ourselves,
Sure, you
right?
can buy the product.
Right.
When you buy the product from me, I'll also give you a recipe. You can make the same shakes at home.
You can make them at home.
That's
we do
awesome.
that. I live in Lakeview. I buy the product and I make it at home.
Yeah, so then you don't have to make it between 7 a.m. and 2
No.
p.m.
No,
No.
you don't have to make it. No. You can buy
That's
the
awesome.
product, and I help you to buy the product from me. I had one customer, and she come in and said her husband was mad at her and the kids was mad at her because they ran out. So they always do the banana caramel, and so she ended up buying 2 sets because they was running out. Her daughter actually got upset because they never shake.
Yeah.
So to me, that's the beauty of what I like doing for people that come in and say they can't eat solid food. But they come in and they buy the product and they're able to go to the gym and work out, still not eating solid food, but able to still work out and still have energy for 3 weeks. I have people that come in that says, I can't chew anything because of my teeth. They come in and buy the shake and give them the nutrition, suck it on the straw.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
they don't have to worry about their teeth problem. I have people come in that I got all kind of digestive problems right now, and I need some nutrition. Or I have some people that come in that say, doctor said I need more protein. So I have protein, which they call enhanced protein. That the enhanced protein is that you can put in anything. You can put in your food. You put how much protein you want to put in. I can give you as much protein you want. The key is to get your protein numbers high and keep your calories low. But anytime you're doing protein, when it goes up, the calories go up.
Yeah.
So it's hard to keep that low. But when you can get, a shake with only 300 calories,
Yeah.
400, and I mean, you still got all those calories for the rest of the evening to
Right.
fill up.
And it makes you feel full. And the thing is, you go and buy a salad, depending on what dressing you put on it, you can look at 1,000 calories,
Yep.
very easily.
I am known for my 1,000-calorie salads because I don't want a salad unless it's got all the stuff on it,
Right.
all the fixins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody wants to
Simple.
have everything on it,
But this, I take it, I feel full, and it's all good.
I mean, this is something that, even when you called me, Bree, and you didn't know. So I was always wrestling because things have really slowed down because of the economy. And I had made up my mind, okay, it's time to close down because I'm not getting the business. So, and then all of a sudden, that's why I paused. When you called me, I paused for a minute, and it's like, okay, Lord, now did this. I had my mind made up what I was going to do, just close down. So people understand that before I got COVID, I would average around 30, 40 people a day.
Yeah.
And when I got COVID, and people don't understand that, Sydney, out of all the nutrition places, was number 3 in Ohio.
Oh, wow.
They was trying to figure out what in the world we was doing to have so much value in business to being so small.
Yeah.
And they was like, wow, what did they do? So they would invite me to go to North Carolina because they want to have dinner with me, but I didn't go. So they ended up sending me some tickets to go to Texas Roadhouse because I didn't do it for publicity. I did it because if the nutrition helped me, then maybe I can help somebody else to feel the same way I feel. And I
That's
believe
good.
that without the nutrition, that if I wasn't doing it, because I say a lot of times, what you do today is not for today, but for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because you're going to run into some problems down the road. We all do. And when I ran into that, where the doctor said, that, are you an organ donor? They didn't ask me when I had COVID. They didn't ask me, that first question, are you an organ donor? I said, no. They said, all we can do is put you on a ventilator. Now, Wilson Memorial did a great job. They had me there for a week. Still was getting worse. And it happened overnight, like a tsunami. So I get there, and so the doctor rushed in like the 4th, 5th day, says, you're not getting any better. We got to ship you down to Miami Valley.
Oh, no.
So I'm thinking, only thing was wrong with me, I never lost taste, never lost smell, never had a fever. I just couldn't breathe. Had no fluid on my lung. And literally, so when they came into my house, my oxygen number was at 66%. So if I'd have waited another day, I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to you now.
Yeah.
So when I get down there, and the doctor come in, the first doctor come in, after he gave me everything, they gave me antibiotics, somebody else had it, it didn't work. They gave me a shot in the stomach, it didn't work. And the doctor walked in and says, well, doc, people get on ventilators, system don't get off. He said, yeah, you're right, they don't get off. What we'll do is put you in a coma and put you on a stomach and put you on a breathing machine. And so at that point, I called my sister and said, hey, sis, I'm not getting out of here. But because of that, they came in, the second doctor came in, he said, Mr. Stewart, he says, so you are 63? I said, yeah. He said, you don't look 63. I said, I hear that all the time. That's the last thing I want to talk about right now. He said, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. He said, I'm going to do everything in my power to keep from putting you on, a ventilator. He said, we just got this medication approved. I'll give it to you. It's 5 days out. He said, but if this don't work, we have no choice but put you on a ventilator. The third day, I'll never forget, when I was laying there and I was praying, and I really wasn't afraid of dying. I was asking the Lord, I said, why would you have me open up a place and then I'm not going to be there to serve people that need this nutrition? I said, I want to do this for these people. I remember going to sleep praying. The next morning, all my oxygen numbers came back overnight.
Oh, wow.
The doctor walked in and said that your numbers came back, and he said, I'm just going to let you know, you dodged a bullet this time.
Yeah.
So what I mean, what I'm saying is, so what you do today is not for today, for tomorrow. And the only thing that got me through it because of the nutrition. So when I got the paperwork, they said I was septic, had a bacterial infection in my blood, and then I always have chronic sinus disease, and I also have cancer. So they said, oh, he's not going to make it.
Oh, no.
But here I'm sitting here. So that's the difference, because we all going to run into a situation in our life that we're going to have to deal with. And the best shape you can be in, the better you can get to it.
All right. I absolutely agree with you, and I think that these are phenomenal. We will talk more about this after this short commercial break on Behind the Business. So if you are just now tuning in, I just had 2 different shakes from Spot On Nutrition, and they were absolutely amazing. Which ones did I have?
You got the strawberry bananas, and you had the
Snickers.
the Snickers.
Yes, and they're delicious.
Thank you. Yeah.
And I just want, I feel full though, so I can't eat anymore.
That's exactly right. Yep.
And the good thing about this shake is that it's a protein shake.
Sure.
But it doesn't have that nasty aftertaste that most protein shakes have.
Right. And so we also sell, sometimes people don't want soy, so we also sell vegan. It's all plant-based.
Yeah.
So we sell that as well. So they came out with a new line of that, so I sell that in my store as well. So if you don't want the soy, you can get that. Then it also sells whey, which is animal protein as well.
Yeah.
So we have a little bit for everybody that's looking for something to get them where they want to be and to be in shape. So it's not just one product we sell. So we have 2. We have the vegan that's only made from plant. We have shakes that are made with avocados and spinach and bananas.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, it tastes good too.
You know what sounds delicious to me? You got Captain Crunch and Fruity Pebbles and orange creamsicle.
Fun things.
What?
Yes, fun things.
That's amazing.
Yeah. It's hard for me because I'm working every day. I'm standing there trying to figure out which one I'm going to do today. And I got one that tastes like key lime pie. I got one that tastes like pecan pie. So I'm standing there with 61 flavors.
Pie.
Yeah. So I maybe just need to get a dart and just start throwing a dart, whatever one lands on. then that's the one I'll do for the day.
Yeah, 100%. And so you can go in and order. You have like a little restaurant in there.
Yes.
So you can order your smoothies, hang out on the
Sure.
couch,
Yeah.
sit at a
Chill,
table,
yeah.
and chill and enjoy yourself. And then you can also order the powder
Yep.
for your shake, so you can take it home, so you don't have to come in every day.
Sure. And we also have different products, like for people that need more zinc in their diet. We have that more zinc. We even have one that is vegan, that is Green Boost. It's all greens, and you put that in your shake.
Yeah.
So,
Immune
people.
booster.
Yeah, so immune boost, and get that to put in your shake, because we need that now because of
Yeah.
people getting sick and stuff. So there's all kinds of things.
Can you tell me a little bit about the nutritional value? You were talking to Joelle earlier, before we came on air, about the nutritional value and this aloe vera.
Yeah,
I just think that's so neat.
So the aloe vera is good for your digestive system. You got the herbal tea. Herbal tea actually reduces inflammatory in your body. And we also have another we call Lift Off, which is your energy, which is got vitamin C, vitamin D, and it all has other nutrition, which is like Biopies. And it's for clarity and focus, but it will never give you the jitters. It'll never make you feel like you crash. Never stop you from sleeping. So I have some people that come in and just buy a pint of aloe for the digestive system. So they take that home and they make it in a gallon jug, and you do 3 ounces of that every morning. It helps your digestive system. So that comes in mango, cranberry, as well as mandarin. And it tastes like a regular mandarin orange.
Interesting.
It does.
Sharon and I both discussed that we drink too much coffee, so we
Right.
get that jitteriness.
So,
Right.
You don't get that with
No.
this.
So I have some customers that don't want to drink coffee anymore. They start doing the loaded teas, and they say they try to go back to drinking coffee. Their stomach was totally upset. So they can't drink coffee anymore.
That's interesting.
So they get the loaded tea, which is their energy in the morning. So you get everything that's healthy. So you're drinking coffee, there's a lot of stuff in coffee,
Yeah.
And coffee's like bring you up, bring you back down. This here is just smooths you out all day long. That's the
good.
beauty of that.
Those loaded teas come in lots of flavors, and they're just awesome. Where's your
Here's some of the flavors right there. There's some of the flavors right there. Pink
Yeah.
Panther.
Pink Panther and lemon
we've
woohoo.
got Purple Rain. Purple Rain. I'd have
Focus
Frank-
Pocus. I love these names. Did you create them yourselves?
No, the people I work with that's in the same business I am, they created it.
Oh,
the
that's
name.
awesome.
And then
I
what
love
I did,
that.
I added other loaded teas to it. That's how I started out with that list.
Yeah.
But they really was amazed how it really people felt good about the product. And,
Yeah.
and I do it because I want people to know there is a way to get healthy nutrition that's not going to cost you an arm and a leg.
Just sipping my shake over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mango Tango loaded tea is my favorite.
The Mango Tango.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of want to I don't know what it is, but I just want to be able to say, I want a Hello Sunshine.
Oh, Hello Sunshine is
That's
good.
good too.
What is
good.
that?
That's got it's got an orange lift off in it, which is orange.
Orange.
And it's got mandarin in it, aloe vera shot in it, and then it's got your lemon tea in it, or lift off.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, and so what kind of cost are we looking at? Like, how much is a
So
loaded
if you
tea?
come in, you come and get a loaded tea, and you get a combo, which is a loaded tea and your shake. That is your meal for that morning. That's all you need. And you do that, you drink your shake, you sip on your tea all day. Now you made it through the day. That's like $13. The shake or loaded teas by themselves is like $7.61.
That's it?
That's it.
Just $7.61.
$7.61. That's right.
That's nice.
Now I got one customer comes in. They've been coming in for almost 4 years. All he do is get the pumpkin bread. He get the pumpkin bread for last 4 years. Got another customer. He gets the Elvis. Elvis is peanut butter bananas, and he loves that. So yeah.
Okay. And you have what do you call them? Protein bars?
Yeah, protein bar.
Yeah, I didn't get to try them yet because I was too busy slurping down my shakes.
Well, see, look, that protein bar there can be your meal replacement in the morning. So, like if you're on the go and you don't have time to do a shake or whatever, you can take that protein bar, eat that on the way you work, and it'll get you through the morning until you get to your lunch. That's the advantage of it. And
That's
then we also
awesome.
have what we call the travel package, which you can get 7 in a pack, which is cookies and cream. You got if you go on vacation, you put that in your bag, and now you still got your nutrition for that morning. So if you go on vacation, you still can do your nutrition.
I keep them in my car because how many times do you get stuck in traffic? I travel. I get stuck in traffic. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
That does not go well with stuck in traffic.
No.
So I grab one of those bars.
So we also have what we call salted caramel bite sides. It comes in a box.
Okay.
You also have the lemon. It's a lemon taste with chocolate on the outside. We also have the almond bars, which are also protein bars. You can buy them in a box. You can buy them individually. People buy those as well. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I keep them in the car.
Okay. I'm so glad that you guys have been on the show today.
Oh, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad
And in April, I would like to start a sip and sit stretch.
Yes.
15 minutes. Come in, you order your shake. We sit on a chair. We do some exercises for like 15 minutes, and you go away. And I want to do it. So if you're interested in that, let us know. And I want to start in April.
How do we let you know if you're interested?
Oh, well, there will be a sign-up sheet down at Spot On.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you could call Spot On.
you can also hit me up on Spot On Nutrition in Sydney on Messenger on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to tag Spot On Nutrition or put a link on our Hits 105.5 Facebook so people can see your and they easily can find you.
So I also have people that actually make the shakes for them. They come and get 10 shakes at a time. They go home and freeze them. So now they got a shake for every day.
Oh, that's convenient.
So they go to work, they take their shake out. By lunchtime, it's already thawed out. It tastes good like you just bought it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I have teachers.
I do that a lot.
I have teachers that sometimes can't get during the week because of where they work 45 minutes away. So they end up calling an order so they can take them home and freeze them.
Yeah.
And then have them all next week. And then when they do that, when they do 10, I always give them 20% off because it's kind of helping them.
Yeah.
Kind of help me because they don't have to come and buy it from me. So I think you ought to give something back.
Yeah.
And when you come in, if you buy 10 shakes or 10 low teas, your 11th one is free.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So you get a punch card. And each time you come in, get your card punched. And after you get the 10 punch, the 11th one is free.
I love a good punch card.
Yeah.
It's like you have to get the goal of getting the last one free. I always do that when I go to get my coffee. And I drink way too much coffee probably because of that.
Try the loaded tea. I'm telling you.
I'm going to try the loaded tea. I'm coming down tomorrow.
Yeah, you won't be disappointed.
Okay.
I'm coming down tomorrow. I'm going to check out some loaded tea for sure. Just because I'm already impressed with the shakes. While you've been talking, I'm sitting here sipping.
So what you're gonna find out, you're going to be sitting at home. I have this happen to customers all the time. You're sitting at home, and they say, I was sitting at home, and man, I just had this urge that I felt good.
Yeah.
And they said, yep. He said, I just felt good from that shake.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And so that's the beauty of what I like. So it's not so much about making a profit.
Yeah.
It's about providing something to people that, looking for better nutrition. I mean, it's easy nutrition. I mean, you ain't got to count calories. You ain't got to count anything. You just do the shake. So if you want to lose weight, so you do 2 shakes a day, and then you do a colorful meal in the evening, have a snack in the middle of the day, and then you have your meal. 2 shakes a day. Well, people that watch what they eat is losing weight on 1 shake a day.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you want to gain weight, you do 3 shakes a day.
Yeah.
And you put on weight.
Okay. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Like I said, I'm going to tag them on Facebook. So anybody that is looking for their Facebook page, if you can't find it, you'll be able to find it on the Hits 105.5 page. I'm super excited. I'm definitely want to join you for this lunch, 15-minute. What'd you call it?
Sit and sip.
Sit and sip. And I love that because last week I was just talking about snacking exercising, which is when you are just exercise for 5 to 10 minutes at a time in between.
What this is.
Yep, exactly.
And the thing is, too, beauty of it also, we have, if you're working out, we have what we call pre-workout.
Yeah.
You come get your pre-workout, and you get you prepared. You get that before you work out. It gets you through your workout. And not all that, it helps you not to be so sore the next day.
Yeah.
So then you get the shake.
They have
so most
all
people,
kinds of products.
So I have some customers, when they work out, they come and get their shake because it helped them with the soreness for the next day.
Yeah. No, that's
And
awesome.
that's the hardest thing. That's the hardest thing when people are so sore that they just give up because they just sore. They can't take it and they just stop.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have you come back on the show some other day, so then we can talk more and more about this stuff, guys.
Sure.
I'm not even kidding. So
All right,
thank you.
well, thank you
Thank
for
you.
having
Thank you for
us.
having
No problem. Thank
Thank
you
you for the
guys for
phone
being
call.
on the show.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
I love it. All right,
Awesome.
this has been Behind the Business with Bree. Thank you, Sharon, and I'm gonna call you Taz because
Yep.
you said your friends call you Taz,
Everybody
right?
call me Taz.
Taz.
Yeah,
Taz.
I love that. We're friends now. He gave me
Yeah, we are.
shakes,
Yeah.
and they were yummy. All right, this has been Behind the Business with Bree on BS in the afternoon on Hits 105.5.